Hey everybody, Blade of Chaos here once more with Let's Play Supreme Commander Forged Alliance. And on the last part, we successfully completed Operation Black Day and defended Fort Clark from the evil Seraphim mess. Yeah, but I don't know how you're meant to call it. In this part, we're going to do Operation Dawn. The Allen Loyalists, led by Crusader Razor, were captured while conducting sabotage and intelligence missions against order and QAI positions. You must rescue the Royalists being held by QAI and defeat all enemy commanders operating on the planet. This one's going to be interesting. There's actually, I've done this one once before, during a failed recording session before, I got really good quality, well, better quality. And I actually like this one. It's really fun. It can be a bit painful when you get going, but still, let's go.
Covert Aeon Loyalists infiltrated the Order over a year ago. Their efforts have provided us with important intelligence, and they have also assisted us in spreading the word and truth of the Princess.
Go.
However, the entire Loyalist network is now in grave peril.
Really?
QAI has been using Copernicus as a staging ground for attacks into Coalition space. In an effort to stem those attacks, a group of Loyalists launched a secret operation against QAI's position.
Doesn't sound good.
The operation ended in failure. QAI knew the attack was coming, and it captured 3 Loyalist leaders. We know from past ops that QAI will implant them with AI chips. If that happens, our entire covert network will be in grave peril.
Oh dear.
The importance of this operation cannot be understated, Commander. It is now obvious that our security protocols have been breached. There is simply no other way our enemies could have known both the secret location of Fort Clark and about our covert actions on this planet. This situation must be dealt with before it spirals out of control.
Loyalists are still operating on planet, but they have been unable to launch a rescue mission. You will gate in here, reinforce their position, and then rescue the Loyalists being held by QAI. Once they are secure, you will destroy QAI's base. That horror of a machine is aided by an Order commander named Celine. She was once very loyal to the Princess, but fell victim to Kale's lies. A Loyalist spy named Thalia will be your on-planet liaison. She will have more intelligence for you once you arrive. You gate immediately.
Right.
Watch your back, Commander. Good hunting.
Roger. So, this mission, it has optional missions for the Aeon and for the Cybran. I'm going to be taking the Cybran this time. There is actually a reason for that, which you'll see next mission. But I'm going to do I'm going to jump in now and I'll see you on the battlefield. So, see you there.
Loyalists, and you've got the fender off.
Joy.
Let the good times roll. HQO.
Cybran?
I'm here.
Here?
What needs fixing?
Celine is attacking my base. Repel her attack. Thalia out.
So, first bit is actually
You
extremely
heard
simple.
the lady, Commander. HQO.
First bit is extremely simple. Engage the tier 1 enemies that are coming at you. You are not under threat at all. These are all tier 1s. They cannot kill you unless you let them. And we have assistance from the Aeon. So one big thing to note about this mission, you begin with no base whatsoever.
Scans show that the area is clear of enemy forces.
No it's not! They're here! What?
There's an order base to your east. Attack and destroy it. HQO.
There's more than one way you can do this. The way I normally do it is to establish a base as soon as possible. So I'm going to be stealing this mass extractor. This master point, sorry. And I'm going to be building up from there. And I'll let him actually kill that. Oh, what's to do with that on there? So I'll get this mass extractor up. Shouldn't take us too long at all. Oh yeah, it's not our faction, so we have to reclaim it. Dang it. Yeah, I can live with the shots. I mean, that didn't do that much damage to me. I'm a veteran! Yay! Earliest veterancy ever! Just to make sure they can't knock me over. Yeah, so they're hitting this as well now. Come on, we can do this, lad. No, not good. So I'll just engage him, Commander. Stupid idea in the first place, too, obviously.
There's an order resource facility to your northeast, and it is powering the shields at Celine's base. Attack and destroy the power generators at the resource facility.
Is that a heavy
Value
tank?
out.
I think that was a heavy
Beg
tank.
me for mercy. Beg!
You shut up. I don't like you.
Maybe those loyalists aren't worthless. Those power generators are what's keeping the shields operable with Celine's primary base. Take out the generators and the shields are toast. HQ out.
Let me just check something. Yeah, it's all online. Wonder why it keeps complaining lately. I don't know why. It's like it knows I'm trying to do recordings and it just messes up. Build this there then. That was oddly enough badly timed.
You have received a schematic for the Jester, a light gunship. It's primarily designed for
Will you
base
leave me
defense,
alone?
so put it to good use. Dostya out.
What do I do to you? Well, I'm cybering then. Okay, that's that one. You could help, Aeon. Oh, you bastard! Really? Right, you wanna play it that way? We'll play it that way.
I suspect that there is a traitor in our midst, but I
Really?
need proof. I have prepared a tracking bug that will let us monitor all quantum communication to and from QAI. You must find a way to get
alone.
it into QAI systems. Dostya out.
Didn't ask for this. Engage. Artillery should be able to easily kill. Oh, really? Come on, Commander. Right, let's head down then. So, grab an engineer, and I will actually pull you over this side. This is normally where I prefer building, but, you know, needs must. But yeah, that's one place to get cleaned. So I want to get enough to upgrade this, so I need an income rate of 1060. Am I going to get 1060? Not from that. I can get the energy need. And then that goes there. Oh god, there's a soul wave coming in. Do we have a soulbots? We have a soulbots. That's soulbots. Commander. No, Commander. Build that. Oh, I saw that coming. Yeah, they're peeling off specifically to attack us, the gits. You know what, just... Sorry. It's for the cause. It's for the cause. Guys. Right, so from now it's just... Sorry, I guess you're reclaiming that, aren't you? For now it's literally just brace and get ready for the fight. So, down here's the enemy base. It has shield generators at the front. Here, 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 and here. There's also one down here. There's a resource base up here. You shut this place down, the enemy can't power those shields. That's literally the first phase of this operation. Get that done. Second phase we'll get into when we get there, but right now we're going to be busy establishing the base. I may do a jump cut here depending on what happens, but yeah, I don't think you want to sit through me building the base again. So unless something big happens, then I'll do a jump cut. So I'll catch you in a bit. Finally. You sir, could you do me a favour? Thank you. You settle down. I'm done. Thank you. Thank you for your efforts, sir. I'll stop ramming my engineer. Guess that was needed. It's mine now, bitch. Yes. Start it. Quick. Or we lose out. Oh, quick edit. Welcome back. One thing to note on this battlefield. There are loads of spare buildings left around that I've just trashed. If you need to, you can actually recycle these for mass. Now, considering how little mass there is in the start of this map, and considering how much effort you got to put in just to get the mass, and you go establish your base and whatnot, you can claim these and it'll give you a boost jumpstart to your economy. So, yeah, these will be a lot of help for you. I mean, I'm borrowing this lot because, you know, it's not like they're going to need it. Besides, the needs of the many. Mother. You know the quote, I'm not even going to say it. So yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. So as you can see, just from this, the Aeon ally you have will actually do attacks. The thing is, her attacks are pretty much eternally bound to be screwed, because she will only deploy tier 1 units, and she will never upgrade from tier 1s. Or she's... Sorry, she isn't in tier 2, that's me proving wrong. But I have never seen her go beyond tier 2. She could easily win this if she just did tier 2 or something. One thing I advise you to do is build up your own defences, like Cerberus and the like, along the line. That way if you get something like this happening, then you can actually outrange the tier 1 that the Aeon have. The Seekers? The Eruptors, sorry. I'm not saying it's a perfect plan, but it does the job that it needs to. And this scout is dead now, okay, that's good. Otherwise, you stand to the Ferg, get tier 3, extract as soon as you can, then start building up from there. And as you can see, this base is actually getting somewhere. We've got a group over here, who's building a mass extractor, and I'm in a mass crash, as you can probably see. I can start tearing these down, because we have such a surplus of mass right now. Of energy, rather. So, there we go. I mean, this thing is providing us more than enough power. Probably tear this down as well and replace it. We'll do that in a bit. Seriously, as soon as you get tier 3 extractor, you just buy time and then just build it on. I mean, look, we're building a hydrocarbon plant here to for more power. So I actually started looking up adjacency, just to make sure I actually get it right this time. And it's actually reliant about how many you've got around it. Like, tier 3 do provide more, but it's better to do a certain amount of tier 1s than just get straight out tier 2 or 3. Which is kind of weird when you think about it, but that's, you know, game logic, I guess. Get that and that. This. So that gives a lot of mass to work with. You're finishing that. Here we go, one more up. And wow, we're getting a lot of mass now. So once this guy is up, we'll actually start using you to get us the sub-commanders. I need you to move Gutter. Actually, you know what, we'll actually send you into the enemy line. Let's just see how well this guy does. Long as you find folk. I doubt they're going to do too much, but you never know. But anyway, I'll cut back to yeah, I'll see you back when I've actually done the assault. So there's actually a few things I haven't gone over yet. The Cybran experimental units. We have 3 of them. We actually were in the campaign for Spring Commander, but that hasn't changed it. We have the Scaphis, experimental mobile rapid fire artillery. Artillery takes power to shot, but this is the fastest firing artillery in the game. It costs, I think it's something like 40,000 per shot in energy, and it takes a long time to set up. It's worth it if it's in a very stationary position. Otherwise,
the power generators are still online. Destroy them.
Yeah, Valio, I know. Otherwise, I honestly say, like, go get something else. Monkey Lords are back. These are actually still as useful, but you want to actually send them in close quarters. High rate of fire at low DPS, but it's very useful. And Soul Rippers. Probably the best A in the game, honestly. It's the best gunship by any means. It takes a long time to build, but it's worth it. You can tear up enemies apart with this hence name. Also, it appears the siege actually going well, which is kind of confusing. Really? I'm confused now. Anyway, so yeah, I'll catch you in a bit when we've got further along. So feature me if you would, please. Oh, it said this one would be useful. Point the fence on the right spot and do a downward shot. And actually, that's what it is. So don't worry. That's fine.
The shields are going down at Celine's base. Attack her while you can.
Oh, didn't even know I did that. Yeah, apparently I did exit.
You'll pay dearly for destroying these facilities.
Damn it, lost the Cerberus. Oh yeah, that looks like it's starting happening now, so are we driving them back? Apparently. I don't know anymore. That's signs, yeah. Yeah, so we're fine. So I actually pissed them off slightly. The Jester light gunship, tier 1. Let's get this, a couple of these. These are fun to use. Naval yards going up as well. Let's get those upgraded. Because you can tell what, there's got to be some sort of navy here for God's sake. It's like the rule of thumb by now. Always expect it. When it comes, it'll be there in the end. Why they request 3 of the same factory, I'll never know. Yeah, but I'll catch you in a bit, folks, when the battle heats up again. It's a lot of jump cuts this episode. Whatever, I'll see you when they get back to the battle, folks. Actually, say hello to Sub. Okay, yes. Sub Commander Holly. So, first Sub Commander's up. Sweet! Yeah, so I'll see you in a bit. Also, we got a radar up, so we now see everything over there. We have an anomaly, whereas our guy lies don't. Which, you know, logical. They don't have one. I don't know. Yeah, see you in a bit. So this battle I kind of want to set myself a challenge, because last battle I just did with a stable ground force, which, you know, isn't a bad thing, it's just kind of boring to watch. I guess go anyway. So I figured this battle I'm going to set myself a challenge. I'm going to do this without too much of a ground force. I'm going to have enough to hold the line, and then I'm going to build up probably more of an air force, like, help it out. So I'm going to get loads of air factories going, and then we'll see. I'm kind of decent at this game. You know, just cause I've been trying to learn the air force. So I actually need to turn that off. Right, so I'll see you after the jump cut again. See you in a bit. Okay, with the army we've got now, I think we're ready to do this, so let's move in. So we've got 4 artilleries, we've got 30 assault bots, and 11 artillery, anti-air. I've also got this building, the scaffolding, because I actually want to show you it. It's actually really fun. I've got SimCity going on my base, and I've got SP Enterprise out for my zoo. Don't need them to go in, but I have a couple of strap bombers. 4 of them. Wow, they're just nuts. Well, strap bombers, so we're going to go in and try and hit. Let's go for the power supply. And the mass power supply. Yeah, no, power supply is actually one. Focus one target blade. Pick one and then follow. This battle isn't going to take long at all. It's just simple. We also start getting some renegades. These are probably the best gunships I can use at this tier, in this section. I know what you can build. Give me some air stations. And these probably moved up as we get going. Yeah, it's nearly done. Sweet. Yeah, still good. Still going. One's a vet. That's a good sign. He's getting some good shots. These are some good runs. Go back to base. Fuel and reload. And you're actually heavy damage. You're moderately. You're lightly. You are lightly. So yeah, we should have it. I think these can serve as like 4 at a time. I'm not in something like that. Scaffus is nearly done. We're moving up slowly. And we're done. Hello there, Scaffus. So this thing is kind of unique. I'm going to move over here because it's actually quite a range where it is. Stop. Yeah, guess this out. I didn't know what this was at first. But these things coming out, well, you'll see. They're the guns. Yeah. That's the fun part. Just watch. It's aimed. We're keeping up on power, barely. And it's got range on them. So, I can actually build some mass fab stuff this. And keep this going. That's the best bit. Let's go build that there, then we're going to go back to it and watch it. This thing's cute. I tell you when it fires, it actually has to use energy to reload. So, yeah. So, it's firing into energy right now. It'll tear through it. I mean, look, watch. Look at all the base disappearing. That is dying so quickly, it's a sight to behold. If I wanted to, I could go in and capture some of the factories. I don't really want to. I actually fancy leaving the Aeon to the Aeon this time. I mean, you know how much I love Aeon stuff. Aeon stuff is my favourite in the game. But there's a time and a place, and this is not. It's neither the time nor the place. Could actually be. Commander, you're busy. Maybe a mass. Yeah, make some else do that. I think you never want these beauties. So when you have stuff like mobile factories, they never benefit from adjacency. So don't worry about having issues with power because of having adjacency and such. You can't improve on their production without, do it by engineers. You can't do anything to make their production of mobile factories and such cheaper. Make it more expensive over shipping an engineer on it, but that's beside the point. Cosmos, it's a frontline engine. Really? Need some good volleys now. So I guess the thing with this battle for me is going to be artillery. See how that goes. You give me another. It's like Sim City in here. Build one there. Build one there. Really? How are we out of power? Now there's drain lock. Oh. Yeah, it's just probably about to die just from this. Doing a lot of damage. Just for... Oh, we got a battleship done. Sweet. Yeah. Done. Yeah, can't fly because I haven't got the rounds. Just stop. Just move him. So it has to put it all away. This is actually kind of neat. I love watching this thing. Slowly slots away. And this one's like, I don't know how it goes. It goes into the ground, so I don't know how that bit works. It also goes outside the model apparently. There we go. So I've got a position over here. We're actually getting a lot more power now. So whatever we're building should be able to finish. And we can probably finish off this base now. Let's move in, we'll finish it off the old fashioned way. So that is stage 1 of the operation. It's not hard at all. The hard part really is just getting set up. I mean, hard mode I think would be harder.
Well done, Commander.
So now we come to phase 2.
The approach to the prison is going to be a tactical nightmare.
No, it isn't. You've seen the horde I've got?
First, you need to slug your way through this pass. Got to assume the enemy has the whole area dialed in, so expect heavy resistance.
My guys ever stopped me.
From there, things will probably go from bad to worse. We have to assume the enemy has heavy defensive fortifications on the far side of the pass.
Okay.
This prison is holding the 3 loyalists. If QAI gets its hooks into them, we're in a world of trouble.
Okay.
Capture the prison and get the loyalists out of there.
So that's the second part of this operation, and this section isn't hard at all. The hard part is probably just moving up there, so I'm going to grab my minutes, and we're going to move up to here. You will come into fire from both Aeon and Cyber forces because of QAI. They're not hard. Literally, you can beat them both. We get 3 allied factions, sorry, 3 allied bases from the Aeon down to the south. They're here, here, and here. My apologies, I'm trying to multitask at the same time, and it's not going too well because I'm exhausted. So, it's not hard. These guys are just going to hold around. They'll probably do if you see. You can send the transport over here and put your troops in to get closer to the assault camp. And it can pay off in dividends. Oh, Dave potentially got a bit running the shield first. There you go, the mass extractor. So we're going to dominate on the field anyway.
Your pathetic alliance is no match for the might of the Seraphim.
Oh, shut up. Getting my nerves now, lady. Base. You guys, base. So the key parts to take here, the pass is a big one, this section here. Funnel them in there, you can hold them off for days. We call that the hotgates.
We're sending you the schematic for the fire beetle, a mobile bomb. Just move it into position and detonate. Dostya out.
Roger, Commander. So, we're getting help by the Aeon, that's great. Let's keep building close to the Aeon, that helps. Let's make it slowly go. So if I put these guys here, they should be able to waylay the pass. Oh, look like they have trouble with our bots. Thank you. Oh, we have way too much. Gunships. Banger. Not there. I need one spare. I use this a bit. That's good. This one, I need this back Get these up. Snows I want to take. What's this one? Yeah. You guys just, I like that one. Charming. That was the fight or something. That was an superiority fight. Next battle of ships are coming out soon, so that will be when we just begun. Move you up. This battle is going to be extremely simple. Symbols. Burn more power.
Dostya has told me of her tracking bug. Yes, a smart girl. Smart girl. Please do as she says, my boy.
Roger.
Oh, yes.
Roger. Time to do shit. No, it doesn't. She says. This game that's very fun. Right, we could literally go in there. These guys are having fun. We actually killed that at the same time. That's impressive. We learned, Gata! We learned. Thanks.
Gari was a fool. I will not be defeated so easily.
I wasn't so sure about that. Boom, boom, baby. And we establish that. Tier 1 engineer, where are you up to? have idle factories, we can upgrade them. This is still turning into Sim City. You expect to hear the Sims theme somewhere. Need a lot more artillery. Commander, you. Oh, that's what I'm doing. You too. You've got no name. What are you doing? Mass operations. Well, I know I said wine, but the question is, do I actually? 200 cows, build that. Yeah, not ready for that anytime soon. Way too much. Cosmos! It's like working children. Every single time, it's like working down children. Do this for me, Commander. Do this for me, my sub-commander. No, I want to do this. Well, then do your own thing, then, you little git. See if I care. Let's get some monkey lords out. Please, baby, show us. That's I don't have any torpedo bombers, do I? Yes. Send you guys into the pass. Build. Yeah, build Cerberus, okay. So this section will be held soon. You are going to stop and then establish your position there. Get the gun ready, guitar. Blow them away. Oh yeah, Centre Boy. Head this way. Then build it here. Do. There's a whole lot. Tons of this stuff. Stuff I'm mining. Yeah, this is like just a cheap way of getting them off, man. They don't seem to learn. Then we've got this guy bombarding them. Where's the other one? There it is. Move to there, my old son. My old son. It's a new one for me. Yeah, they're not going to break for anymore. The only chance they have is if they actually get experiments of their own, but then I'm going to bombard the hell out of them. So move you guys up. Right. So I am going to actually call this a part here, folks. So when we come back, we'll see more in the Maryland of Supreme Commander as we attempt to siege out the Cybran Aeon base. Hold up, actually. That was good. Good show, boy. Actually, I need to set the right point in my you. Both did too, yeah. Rally him. Yeah. And 2, 3, there. You guys rally up. Right, so on that note, I'm gonna close the part here, and I'll see you next time for more in the Merry Land of Supreme Commander. Hope you enjoyed this part, everybody. I'm sorry for all the jump cuts, it's just keep the flow of the battle going instead of just watching me build the base all the time, but at least we got somewhere this time. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.